readings from the Columbia River Gorge in Oregon. I got here yesterday, and funny story, I wanted to go for a hike on Multnomah Falls, so I searched for a campground that was before Multnomah Falls and close enough that wouldn't be that much of a drive. And I found Wyeth Campground in the National Forest. It was like $20 for the night. And then I looked, I thought, I wonder where Cascade Locks is. And it was like 7 minutes from my campground. So here I am on the Pacific Crest Trail, just doing a little hike up to a waterfall and across the Bridge of the Gods. And it works out really great because it turns out Multnomah Falls, the hiking trails are closed to the public this year because of the coronavirus. So that made my decision for hiking a lot easier. Painfully funny story about the hazards of living outside. Last night at the campground, I got stung by a yellow jacket. Wait for it, on the tongue. I feel like the odds of that happening are like getting struck by lightning. I'm thankful that I'm not allergic to stinging insects, and surprisingly, it didn't swell up. It still hurts though. It hurt pretty bad for a solid 2 hours. Now I feel like I bit my tongue ridiculously hard. I'm really glad I hiked up here since Multnomah Falls is closed to hiking, and this was literally right down the street from where I camped. I was like, hey, I can go on the Pacific Crest Trail and hike up to a waterfall and see it up close with no crowd. This trail is really amazing, and I really need to start doing some longer backpacking trips again. I haven't done anything. Well, I did 3 days in Arizona before I left Arizona. But yeah, I need to get back at it. Wow. I don't know how high that is. It looks like maybe 25 feet or 30 feet. It's really pretty. Worth the hike. It's crazy how you find remnants of like industrial things. Like that looks like some kind of a lock to try and harness the water from a bygone era. I don't know. Just really cool. Right, okay. Gonna head back to Cascade Locks. Still really early, and yeah, gonna keep on trucking to my next destination. I would just like to say that I have discovered that I prefer the half buff to the full buff. And fun fact, I was able to cut the full buffs that I have in half because the fabric does not shred or fray, and it sits right up under my glasses so nicely. It's way better than the paper masks that I've been wearing. So I think this will be my face covering of choice now. I just heard a loud noise. It's probably a squirrel. Squirrels make the loudest noises. That is the biggest snail-like creature I have ever seen on land. That's why I put my foot next to it, so you could get the scope of the size of that thing. Made it back to Cascade Locks. That was a super fun hike. And now, I guess I can officially say I am a PCT hiker. In the most minor, teeny tiny way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.